Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to be doing a informations and specs video as well as weights and measurements on this Ryobi P460 rotary tool. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Yeah, 460, I appreciate you guys watching. What is up everybody, how's it going? Alright, so before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smoosh the bell notification icon. So today, what I got here today is the 18-volt rotary tool, variable speed up to 34,000 RPMs. It's 36-inch flexible shaft pen design, 33-piece accessories included. This has a Canadian number and a US number, so Canada number is 1001-157-791. US version or information number is 1004-060-877. Model number is Paul 460. This is the larger 18-volt rotary tool. We do have the smaller one. This guy right here is the smaller one. And it has a 3-year warranty. This is the older design box where it's got the red Ryobi emblem and the black with the green 1 Plus 18 volt. The specs are on the back. Let's see if I can get this sticker off real quick. These stickers usually come off pretty easy. Well, they come off pretty easy on Milwaukee boxes. Alright. Got a majority of it off. You can read it. So this is information on the back. 18-volt rotary tool, variable speed up to 34,000 RPMs for enhanced performance, integrated keyholes for easy storage, 33 accessories included for a variety of applications, 36-inch flexible shaft pen. So it's a similar design that you can put, this flexible shaft that you can put on a Dremel, Milwaukee, and others. Most of these designs, these pens, you can put on pretty much any tool. 90% of all accessories that you could put on a Dremel will fit on the Milwaukee 12-volt brushless. It will fit on other units. 36-inch flexible shaft pen for precision and control. Onboard accessory storage convenience while working. Universal accessory collet accepts most accessories. Rubber feet to reduce slipping. Compact pen design with over molding for ultimate comfort. Collet is 1/8 up to 34,000 RPMs, and it's 2.65 pounds. Includes the P460 rotary tool base, 36-inch shaft, 33 grinding and cutting, sanding, polishing accessories, accessory storage case, and operator's manual. Okay. Alright, so let's get this box open. We're going to look at it. On the side it says 90-day no-risk satisfaction guarantee. 90, says that 3 times in 3 different languages. It says it's made in China. Looks pretty similar to the units that you would find for like Dremel, except the shaft in here is octagon instead of square. And it also does look like there's a bearing, little tiny bearing right there, which is actually pretty nice. Feels pretty smooth. There is a lockdown switch on the shaft, so instead of having to put on like the Dremel unit where you got to take one of the accessories, the quarter or the eighth collet shanks, you got to shove it into the side to lock it from turning so you can tighten this. They did put a switch right here, so it's got a built-in lock. So that's a lot nicer than the shafts that you get for the Dremels. Looks like it's got a little bracket as well. Slide the unit out. Here's the main unit. Here's an accessory pack and your instructions. It's empty. Alright, so I'll give you a nice little Ryobi case. Put that aside. So this you can mount to a wall. I've seen a couple channels that have mounted this on a wall. Nice on-off switch, speed dial, and the soldering station looks similar to this. So this bracket slides in. Pretty sure it slides. Yep, slides in right here. There it goes. And it locks in on the side. So on the back, you do have mounting holes at the top, right here. You can hang it from some screws. You also have these mounting holes right here. These separate right here. So you can mount 2 screws in the center. You can mount 4 screws on the outside. However you want to do it. You can mount it in different directions. You can mount it sideways. You can mount it up and right. It's a nice looking little unit. On-off switch is nice and tactile. The speed switch is very smooth. And these are where you can put all the quarter collets and the wrench. You can put the wrench right there. So flip this around. Slide the in. And then you can rest it down like that. And then this would connect right here. It is a little tight, trying to twist this on. A little tight. It's okay, it takes a little force, it's nice and secure. There's the unit right there, just gonna hang the cable off. So the instruction information comes with the owner's manual. Comes with what looks like a operator's supplemental chart. Tool application battery pack charger correlation supplement chart as well. This one doesn't look like it has any pamphlets, you know, like little green pamphlets or anything like that. Doesn't have that. Pretty simple what's in the box. Not much, to be honest. And I do have a scale here. We're going to quickly measure it for weight. I also do have a battery right here that is fully charged. Scale. So let's measure it without the wand, this flex shaft. So I'm going to take this off real quick. Okay. Without a battery, this unit weighs 2 pounds, 1.5 ounces. If I coil the cable up the best I can, there. It is now 2 pounds, 13.5 ounces. If you put the accessories, oh, come on. Come on now. Work with me here. The accessories on top, just to see what it is with the accessories and everything. It's 3 pounds, 1.2 ounces, because in reality, you're going to be taking all these, more than likely sticking it up here on the holes. And then let's pop a battery on it. Hopefully I don't knock the camera over. This is a 4 amp hour battery. So it is, with the 4 amp hour battery, it is 4 pounds, 6.4 ounces. Say we put the accessories back on it. It's 4 pounds, 9.9 ounces total, minus probably the half an ounce or something that the case is. And a couple of these things you're not going to stick on there. You might just rest the buffing clay or the buffing compound on top. But this, it's got a spot for the wrench right there. You can put these 1/4 or 1/8 shank accessories like that on top. So it's not too heavy. I do like that you can mount this to a wall if you have a dedicated section, you know, a dedicated table or something that you do rotary work at, or carving work. You could mount this, as an example, straight to the wall. Let me turn this up a little bit. You can mount it, you know, there's a window right here, but you can mount it, as an example, you can mount it, you know, to a wall, and then you just have this hang down. Then you can hook your flex shaft there, have all your accessories ready for you, flip it on and off. So this is no load with no shaft on it, on low. So as I was describing before, and it instantaneously stopped. I don't know if it's going to instantaneously stop with the shaft, but as on other videos like the Metabo HPT hammer drill, I was showing a demonstration on that video that you have an infinite trigger style trigger where you don't hear the steps. This actually has steps. So when you turn it on, you can hear when it goes to the next RPM range. It's immediate step. Immediate step. Immediate step. So my point on that is, there is on the board, there is specific sections where the board recognizes it needs to kick up the RPMs. And an infinite would be, you have infinite control out of this entire range. So you can see on here that there's a line. If this was an infinite knob, every micro centimeter that you turn this knob, it would slowly speed up. So as an example, real quick, let me grab this guy right here and a battery real quick. So this is a Metabo hammer drill, and on this it has an infinite style trigger. So when you pull the trigger, you don't hear the step or the RPM ramp. It doesn't go like that. It physically steps up throughout the trigger pull. So if I slowly pull it, you don't ever hear it step up. So it slowly just keeps ramping and ramping, and that would be an infinite style trigger. So this doesn't have that. It doesn't have an infinite style knob. It physically, you can hear it ramp up in specific segments. So minimum is that speed, and then you move the knob halfway through this, or quarter way through this turn, and then it physically ramps up again, and you turn it a quarter way through the turn, and it ramps up again, and so on and so forth. So you gotta turn it from minimum to here for it to ramp up. From here to the halfway looking mark. From here to here. From here to here. So it does clearly have a specific style of knob for speed knob. So we're going to put this on, and we're going to see how it sounds with the shaft on it. It does look like this is not going to take any other shaft from any other company, because it's got looks like a proprietary shaft with a specific type of octagon rod, where most of the Dremel styles are just a square shank. So if we turn this one on with it attached to the shaft, so, and this one over here, this one, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, also is similar. It's got the same style ramp up. So if I move this one to the side, and this one's about 3.5, 4 pounds with the battery. And this one, the power is on the wand. So this one is not variable either. It doesn't have an infinite style wheel. So it's at 1, but it didn't ramp up until the middle of 1.5. It doesn't ramp up at 2 at all. You have to pass 2. It ramps up in the middle of 2.5. Doesn't ramp up at 3, ramps up at 3.5, 4.5, almost 5, and that's the high. They say that this one, the box says it does like 22,000, 23,000 RPMs. I do not believe this speed right here is 23,000. Just like that one, I don't believe the max is 32,000 to me. But I can always test it in the future. We can put paint on the collet in future videos if you guys are interested in that, and we can actually see what it is rotating at. But they're both nice units. This one, you can definitely tell it does go up to a lot higher RPM than the little one I just showed. It's a nice unit. It would be great for a workbench, you know, above your workbench, stuff like that. They both have, or not both of them, but this one has a system where you can mount it on a wall. This one is portable. You just sit it on a table. This one you can physically mount it right there. So they both have their pluses, in my opinion. Both probably have their minuses, which is not a big deal. This one I'm more than likely going to mount to a wall where I do work all the time, and the other one is I'm going to use as a portability thing. So it's a nice unit. I am going to be picking up the soldering station that's similar to this because I think it might be useful. There's people all the time that make units like this that they took, you know, a DeWalt battery and mounted a specific style soldering iron to the top of it, and they wired it into the battery. So now that, you know, they can just pop a battery on because they made their own adapter, and now they have a soldering station on a battery, you know. And Ryobi was smart, and they built a unit that you can have a soldering station like this and you just pop a battery on it. And it's not really too bad. It's like 79 bucks. But for 79 bucks for this, in all honesty, I don't think it's a bad price at all. It's a nice unit for the price. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the videos. The length of this without a battery, without the wand on it, it's about 7 inches. With a 4 amp hour battery, it's a little over 9. Oh, let me see right here. It's 8 inches from the end of the thread portion. With a 4 amp hour battery on it, it's about 10 1/4. The wand, I believe the box said it was a 36-inch wand. I'm not going to measure the wand. The handheld section is 6 inches total to the start of the metal sleeve. It is, with the handle to hold the wand on the outside, it is 6 3/4 wide. Just the unit itself is 5 1/2 inches wide. It is 4 1/2 inches tall at the top, at the tallest point, and the shortest point is 3 inches exactly at the top of the knob. It's a pretty nice, compact little unit. I do appreciate you guys watching. If there's any information that I could provide for you guys, let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. I do have a link at the top of the description below also for Ulsa Tools. It will get you 10% off your order at ulsatools.com. As well as it kicks me 10% off if you do use it. It does help me out. And one last thing I want to say, thank you to all the subscribers, non-subscribers, the people that watch, the people that like, dislike, people that use the affiliate links, the people that watch the ads every once in a while on the videos. You guys are the reason that the channel is monetized, and I want to say thank you very much for the help. I'm going to start buying things with the money from the channel. We're going to start buying wood with money from the channel to start doing demonstration videos and demo and head-to-heads and stuff like that. Now in the Ryobi 18-volt line, who knows? I may be in the 40-volt line in the future. Maybe they make something that I would need in that line. No idea. If you guys want to send Ryobi tools for me to do head-to-heads with, I don't, which would be fine. I don't plan on buying hammer drills or impact drivers or anything like that from the Ryobi line. I'm only in this line for the oddball stuff like this that I just don't want to build myself, even though I could. I'm in that line for the fans and, you know, some of the oddball tools that nobody else makes. But if you guys want if you guys, you know, say you upgrade to a new hammer drill and you want to send me like a 7 or 8 year old hammer drill to do testing on, try to get a hold of me in the comments or email. I have email on my YouTube that if you guys are interested in, you can send me, you know, tools that you want me to do reviews on or head-to-heads. I have no problem sending them back. If you guys need me to send them back, that would be no big deal at all. If you guys are interested in me helping and do content and head-to-heads like that, you know, you're more than welcome to send me tools to do testing if you guys want. And I do appreciate all of you guys for watching. I do have, you know, like I said, Ryobi 18V now, but tools and, you know, hammer drills and impact drivers and, you know, stuff that we can do head-to-heads on, these are the brands that I have available to me at the moment because that's what I own. I got Milwaukee M12 and M18 brushed and brushless fuel tools. I got DeWalt 8V, 12V Extreme, 20V XR, 60V FlexVolt, and 120V FlexVolt. I have Metabo 18V. I have Metabo HPT or Hitachi Power Tools, 18V and 36V multi-volt. I have Makita 12V, 18V, and 36V X2, as well as I'm going to be picking up the Makita 40V and 80V tools that just came out for the channel for testing as well. I got Bosch sticks 18V. I have Earthquake XT 12V and 20V from Harbor Freight. I got Bosch 18V core. We have also have the 7.2V and the 9V Makita as well as I have a lot of corded tools as well. I have some Black & Decker corded tools, Porter Cable corded, Bosch corded, and Makita corded. So we could put like some old Makita corded drill against, you know, the Makita hammer drill with, you know, an 18V battery compared to the 40V version of that drill, compared to the 36V Metabo. However you guys, if any of that stuff interests you guys, let me know. And please, if it does interest you, smush the bell notification icon because I will be doing lots and lots of tool head-to-heads coming up. I need to get 2 Jawhorse sheet masters for personal use as well as the channel. We're going to be using them on the channel to hold down the wood. So, if any of the things I stated or any of the brands you guys are interested in, smush the bell notification icon and, you know, for future updates on it. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope this video was informative and helpful at the moment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!